Hi guys, my name is Madeline.
My name is Arisha and we're with Bay County Extension Office. Today we'll learn about how to cook things in the microwave. Microwave cooking is just the same as regular cooking.
First, we need to put on our apron, tie our hair back, and then wash our hands. Okay, the products that you see in today's video
Are not promoted by UF IFAS. They are strictly used for food demonstration purposes. Alright, so now we're going to talk about how to wash our vegetables. So what you're going to want to do is use cold water. And you can use a scrubber just like this one, but you want to use the soft bristles because it is a soft skinned vegetable. So we're going to rinse like this and just kind of scrub in circling motions like this. And we can do the same for squash.
For this project, you will want a cutting board, a knife, and a covered microwave safe dish, or a dish and then a covering for it.
Alright, so now I'm going to go over how to cut your softer vegetables. So obviously we want to be very safe with our knives because that can hurt us if we accidentally cut ourselves. So you always want to carefully hold your knife, never run around with it, and if you walk behind someone with a knife, hold it face or point it downwards and say, "I have a knife" behind you. Don't turn back. And so now I'm going to show you how to properly cut the safe way. So you're going to make a claw and you're going to basically put your fist down with your fingers down on the vegetables, and you're going to hold your knife right against your fingers. That way it proves as a guideline. Now obviously you don't want to cut yourself or anything like this. Anything like that, that will not be fun. So now you're just going to apply even pressure and cut. So now I'm just going to do that a couple more times. Okay. And so remember, whenever you're cutting your rounds, you always want to try and keep them the same size and width. That way they will cook evenly, because obviously if you have a thinner piece of squash and then a thicker piece, your thicker piece might not be done, whereas your thinner piece will be done. Okay, so now once you get past your little smaller bits, we are going to cut it in half. So you're going to poke down in the center, and then push down. Just cut it all the way through, and then reverse it and do it on the opposite side. And there you have that. So now flip it down on the flat side to make it a little bit easier and safer to cut.
And other soft squashes that you follow for the yellow squash, and you just want to cut it down, make it as stable as you can, and then you'll process it the same.
Okay, so now I'm just putting it in my container, and I am just spreading it out, nothing overlapping. Now, if you have some thicker pieces, you want to put them on the outside of the shell versus the inside, because that will help it cook a little faster. This is what it looks like, and as you can see, it's overlapping a little bit, and it turns out that is a-okay because they are a water-based squash, so they will cook down just as fine. Okay, so I'm not going to salt these right now because it will turn brown, and so now I'm just going to put the lid on and microwave.